Dear Diary, we haven't spoken in a while, but this time it's serious. The anticipation for Dark Souls 2 is starting to get to me. I've been checking for updates daily, but I just don't know how much longer I can wait.
Dear Diary, Dark Souls 2 is so close, yet so far. I try to kill time, suffering through this persisting desire to have what is directly in sight, but eludes me to become only a mirage on the horizon. And just as a mirage is often depicted as a smoldering desert under the relentless sun, I began to think of Solemn, and I began to write a lore video on Solemn to bide time until the release of Dark Souls 2. In doing so, I truly understood Solaire's plight, his longing for something that is unattainable.
Dear Diary, Dark Souls 2 is days away now, and the wait is killing me. I've been trying to think of ways to pass the time. What about making a co-op character and helping out people in the Burg? You know? That could work. I think I'll do just that. I'll join the Sun Bros and I'll help out some other players. That should make the time go by in a flash. Of course, there might be some invasions, but at such a low level, I'm sure there won't be anything too bad.
Dear Diary, I've been immersing myself in Dark Souls in preparation for Dark Souls 2. I found myself talking to my wife's cats. Alright, could you stop summoning me so I can just get ganked? I'm getting really tired of that.
What are you doing?
I'm having a conversation, go back to sleep.
You don't have to sleep. Leave your cat alone.
I think I may need to cut back.
Dear Diary, I've created you specifically to vent out my excitement for Dark Souls 2, and will probably burn you at the game's release. Dear Diary, don't take it personally. Wait, diaries don't have feelings. Speaking of venting excitement, I've been checking for updates constantly, and I've been quite busy letting my friends know that they won't be seeing much of me once I've buried myself into this game. My copy of Dark Souls 1 has taken this the hardest, and I promised her that I'd continue seeing her, but honestly, I'm not sure if I can keep that promise. Especially remembering the way I treated Demon Souls after Dark Souls 1's release.
I've joined John in our daily ritual of playing Dark Souls. It fills me with humanity.
I've been working tirelessly on the Solemn lore video now. It's difficult for me to write for him. We truly don't know much about the man from Astora. Many speculate that he was the firstborn son of Gwyn, but Miyazaki confirmed that the firstborn son was not in the game. But what if Solemn is the child of the firstborn? He never said that the son wasn't in the game. Wouldn't that make Gwendolyn his uncle though? Or his aunt? I'm not really sure, but either way.
Dave has been acting strange lately. And I mean stranger than like usual. I mean, well, he used to be part of the Sunlight Covenant. That was cool. But here recently he joined the Dark Wraiths. You know, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Dear Diary, co-op goes well. I've bifurcated billions of Black Knights. I've harangued hundreds of Havels. Why, I've torn apart thousands of Taurus demons, and yet, this one time, a guy invaded us and killed me with the backstab. Dirty Lagstabber. Maybe I should use some of my cracked eye-orbs to try and find him. And I can always go back to doing co-op after I use the eye-orbs. I mean, he deserves it, right? Guilty pay the price.
I've been immersing myself in daily doses of Dark Souls, but it hasn't satiated my cravings. These cravings, they gnaw at my soul. My souls. I need more souls. I don't have enough. This curse, it pains me. The only cure is more souls.
I would think that they'd just be having these super awesome parties together, just praising the sun, but Gwendolyn seems to have no aspirations to a bromance with his nephew Solemn, which leads you to the only logical place your mind can go with such ideas, and which I thought to myself, who wouldn't have a bromance with Solemn? What are you, gay? Of course I would. So, I mean, Gwendolyn must actually be a hentai porn monster in disguise. I think I want to go get some waffles. What am I doing with my life?
Dear Diary, I don't need poise anymore. This banded gear protects me from hot winds and gives me maximum mobility. Black Knight Greatsword was too heavy. I ate it after my 2,832nd invasion. I'm also running low on esters. Why am I even writing this journal? I could be invading right now.
I've tried setting up a bonfire in the living room to restore my humanity, but my best friend told me that it would burn down the house. No. Those are words of someone like Lautrec. She wants to steal my humanity. She wants to offer it to her goddess, Fina.
Halloween gone, but itchy. Said it's hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy's itchy. Solemn came. Ugly face, so kill him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty.
Dark souls to when curse souls dark.
Prepare to wait.
The Soviets are coming. God, felt like I was sleeping on a nail. Marcus, any progress on chapter 4?
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its. All right, look, I'm just gonna cut the pleasantries here. Is the next chapter done yet? Because Frank is about to blow a gasket, and everything is just the schedule is impossible. Spy, are you there, Spy? Spy, can you hear me? What do you do? Look. Don't shoot the messenger. I know what you're doing right now, Spy. I can feel it. I have the force. Just look. We gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. Get back to work right now.
Well, back to the grind.
The illustration you saw being created throughout the video by DreadedCone, we're actually going to be giving away. Check out DreadedCone's video in the description and comment on his video, #PrepareToWait to be entered into a drawing to win it. Submissions must be in by March 17th, and more details will be on his video. The majority of the background music was created or remixed by HellkiteDrake, so make sure to check out his channel and support him if you enjoyed. And on that note, check out everyone's channel who's involved, as everybody put in a lot of work for this.